we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams.
To kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Southern California. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the jump from the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready. A first carry here for Devon Achane. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. They'll run with Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Okay, here's a 3rd down and 4. Come on. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
Ready? A run, and it's Achane. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 23, here's 2nd down and a yard. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Derwin James, the multiple times All-Pro, getting in there for the sack.
3rd and long.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. To throw, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Cowboy 65, Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 range.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Back to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a loss of yards. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
19 Lions. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
Okay, ready?
First and
19,
10
5 here.
41-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Taking off,
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Rams first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. Set. 6, 70, Timberwolves.
Now this looks like a design run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Curve
goal.
19. Curve 19. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Joshua Purdy to kick off for the Rams.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 41, here's second and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield.
A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
First down, Miami.
Dragon 60.
Now Richardson sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the
Second
play.
and 10.
Second and 10. At the 31-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 60 Maverick. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Richardson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
On first down, it's Richardson. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Dolphins first down.
A run here with Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 33-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Forced to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Richardson. That's taken in by Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Dragon 6, 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Rolling right. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but...
And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
79 Broncos. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Wow, this from an even 70 yards away. And that is good! A record breaker! 63 yards stood forever, but the new barrier has been reached. A 70-yard field goal made.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 40. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Rams. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Let's go now. Go.
On the ground, here is Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
60 Eagles. Here we go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And That'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Punt team comes out, Dolphins going to kick it away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This fielded in the end zone. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force it laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
On the ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready. Cougar 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
42-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's going to air this one out for Jones. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
At their 49-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st down, Dolphins.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't...
And he's in! Touchdown, L.A.
So often these offenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw. He finds Judy on that one.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Richardson operating from the pistol. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And he's in! Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Miami. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Liking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding room at midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Cougar 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready? 7 Pirates. Top 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Jeff, come on. Set. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Richardson. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Finding space at the 40. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Here's a big one. This third down. Throwing, Richardson, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jarrett first. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on fourth and long. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Rams 38, Dolphins 21. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Richardson sending it deep for Waddle. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10. at the 38-yard line.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Quay Walker getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Buffalo 18. 10. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side and taken in by Down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. We'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender is right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Rams. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams